We live.
Watching it hard with Temple U, baby.
We are live. Football Thursday night. What y'all thought about that? The McKenzie Report. Chop Cheese TV. The Merciful. Big J. Thursday Night Football. The Stinker. Pittsburgh Steelers against the Minnesota Vikings. How about that? Rossenberger, you are a burger. It's over for you. Pack your bag. Your pink slip will be in your locker. It's over.
Oh, man. Here go frustration. Disgusting, man. 23-0 and getting spanked on national television. It's pretty sad. But like we said before, it is tough for any team or any player to come back after playing on Sunday and turn it around on Thursday and play again in the best ball. But here we go. I mean, and you add age to the factor. They had a road trip. They had to come back and go again outside to Minnesota. They didn't have no time for themselves to recuperate. So how has he been Roethlisberger, one of the older teams, older players in the league? How is he supposed to come back from that? So
you heard what they said he's barely working out after Sunday's game. He barely working out, doing anything.
And how did he heal from Sunday to turn around and play on Thursday? Really?
Exactly.
So this age factor has got to be it. And even Troy Aikman said it himself. It's like these Thursday night games, man, they got to think about this and reconsider it. We've been talking about that all year long, that you got to look at this. This can't be something good. You can't put it on Friday. Maybe Saturday, because college football's over with. They need to put this on Saturday if it's that desperate to say. But there's no way these athletes are going to be able to perform and function on Thursday night after playing Sunday. They had a late night Sunday game. They had a 4 o'clock game. But still, even 4 o'clock on the road in Baltimore, pack up all your stuff, go home to Pittsburgh. All right, let's go over the game plan for Monday, Tuesday. Then we're on flight on Wednesday. That throws everybody's schedule all off for creatures of habit. Especially on the thing, they're just always creatures of habit, especially athletes particularly. But you get them throw them off this pace. Yeah, you get 10 days off after the game, but what does that mean for the game? Now you got
for the game, exactly.
You got 4 sacks before the first half, and the crowd's going crazy. What you think how much confidence does Ben have in his line for the second half? I would say 0 to none.
They are banging the hell out of Big Ben.
Yeah, he's not taking a hit. He's taking licks, like under the helmet type licks, straight up, And then they said back in the day, Big Ben was one of the hardest quarterbacks to come down to the ground, but he's falling like a stack of cards right now. It's pretty sad.
They are banging the hell out of Big Ben, man. I feel sorry for Big Ben.
Nah, I mean, I feel sorry for him, but, this is the whole cap thing that we're living in. Unfortunately, living with the salary cap, everybody's playing the high-priced players. And now, meanwhile, the guys who really need it, it's like teachers, right? I mean, you really need an offensive line, but they're not giving any money to offensive line whatsoever. And now they're just getting anybody else, whatever's left over, and here we go.
So, I think him and it out of here. Him and the coach will be out of here.
Huh? What you say?
Roethlisberger and the coach. They both going to be out of here.
I don't know about Tomlin. I think they might give Tomlin another chance. Looks like, depending on what they get out of the draft, quarterback-wise and stuff, maybe he can still. I mean, Tomlin ain't do nothing wrong. And they got him still till today. They were up in it. But Dalvin Cook has come back with a monster game. Monster game. 153 in the first half, 2 touchdowns. His stock is rising. If you didn't change him and put him in your lineups in fantasy football, you should have been paying attention because he's lighting it up. Well, the line gave up, actually Matheson did a great job Sunday running the ball. So I think it's the Minnesota offensive line that's showing you they can run the ball and stuff. Keep out of Kirk Cousins' hands, and that's all they need. The less Kirk Cousins has to be relied upon, the better their chances in Minnesota.
Right.
You see them lose to the Lions. You see them lose to the Lions on Sunday. So right there that'll show you. There's like nobody watching Cook. I mean, these
Nobody.
replays are ridiculous. The holes are monstrous. I mean, none of them are ready to play. You can't have back-to-back games either. I mean, you got a Sunday
have back-to-back
afternoon
games.
game and then turn around and have a Thursday after road game too. That's too much. That's asking too much. One of those games got to be at home or something. I don't see why
You
they
can't
do
have
it.
back-to-back games like that.
You can't do this. No, on the road, 2 games, then a late Sunday at that, and then turn around and give them. No, that's just make no sense.
And especially when you're crossing the timeline.
Yeah. I mean, Minnesota's in a different time zone altogether. That throws you off again. So where's your thing? Where did they practice? I just can't picture it. Sunday night, you got to fly back to Pittsburgh. Monday, you lick your wounds and go over the game plan. Tuesday, you're looking at what try to set a game plan up for this team. Wednesday, you're traveling. And then Thursday night, you're going to play a game. So you're going to have everything's supposed to be wound up in your head. You don't have no rest, no recuperation. So
I really don't understand. Like they're going to lose.
They have to change it. I think they should change it at least every other Thursday. I mean, something's got to change because we've been bad mouthing Thursday night football all year. What? Sorry.
The football union? Don't they got a union?
They got a players association.
Well, the players association need to step up, or they're going to lose.
Because and it's ugly football. I mean, it's Thursday night. I mean, are you really that hype? Are you really that excited? You just finished watching Monday night.
Right, you just finished watching Monday night.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all Sunday.
Sunday, yeah. Give the guys a rest. I would rather miss a Thursday night bad football for a Sunday afternoon good football. There was no way if this game was Sunday. Both teams technically are still in the playoffs, right? You know, a game at home, more prepared, more rested, instead of this 23-0 debacle, 153 yards on one side and 4 sacks on the other side. So that's just too bad. Something's wrong.
Let me tell you something, kid. If
If
they don't get this thing together, they're gonna have more players on injury than they got on the field.
And that's what's changing the whole face of the season is the injuries, right? So now Adam Thielen's not even playing. Now you got, McCaffrey gone. And even guys who are playing are not playing at full potential. Ezekiel Elliott, 40 yards.
Playing at full potential.
I mean, come on, what's going on with that? They're just not doing something ain't right. And I mean, I got it. We're hooked on it. We're crackheads as far as football is concerned. We'll watch it at midnight on Tuesday. It don't matter. You saw it last year with the COVID. You had a Wednesday afternoon game, whatever you had to do. But people were watching it, definitely. I mean, people love football, but we like good football too.
They got to let this Thursday thing go. They got to let Thursday go.
Yeah, I agree.
This Sunday game, they talk about that Cowboys and Washington. That's
back to the Cowboys, Washington. You know, that rivalry back in the day was really big, but here it's you sleep on Washington. They're playing good ball.
Right.
I mean, they got 4 in a row and they beat the Buccaneers, and the Cowboys didn't beat the Buccaneers technically.
Right.
I mean, if you want to go pound for pound, let's go pound for pound and say what it is. You know, the Cowboys did not beat the Buccaneers. And Washington did. And they played small ball. They say, look, we're not going to score a lot, but we're going to keep the ball. And they just play and use the clock. All these games that they have in this 4-game winning streak, 17 points, 29 points against the Buccaneers. So, I mean, they're playing a keep away and like, look, we didn't score on that one, no, but we're getting the ball and we're keeping it away from the other team every time. That's how they beat Brady, right? We'll just keep Brady on the sideline.
Right.
Last 10 minutes of the game, they got the ball. They didn't score, but they didn't allow you to score either. You can't score without the ball. So Ron Rivera's got them playing small football, really, just keep away technically, and just going ahead and win. And then somehow, which is good because their defense is down. It's not as good as it was last year. And, they're just making sure that, giving the defense enough rest by holding the ball football. They're running it turn it over on third downs, real small chip, move the chain, eat the clock. No, we didn't score on that one, but we got a 7-8 minute, 7-8 minute time of possession. So let's go, get the ball up. Defense rested. They could go 1 and out, 3 and out, and done. And they were back in again. It's complimentary football. Everybody's playing for the other side, so it's pretty good. They got a 4-game winning streak. What can you say? Cowboys are doing it. Cowboys. I mean, did the Cowboys win last Thursday?
Not at all.
The dude. I mean, he's not a quarterback. We all learned that. He's just not a quarterback. They went away from Trevor Siemian, gave the ball to Hill. Hill is just like a gadget player. He's not a full-time four-quarter quarterback. He can't.
Exactly.
He didn't run the ball well. His throws were ridiculous. Those that were incomplete. He got 4 interceptions in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, exactly.
He is not a quarterback. And they only won by 10. All that, and you won by 10.
They only won by 10.
Yeah, so you gave the ball how many times away, and you only won by 10. So what are we really saying that the Cowboys are? So this is the way it is, because this is the first game of 2. They're going to play this week. They play the Cowboys play the Giants. The Eagles play the Washington football team. And then they play against each other next week. So you got 3 weeks at least back-to-back NFC East. So this game is really for the NFC East. The Cowboys only got a 2-game lead over the Washington football team. So if they get upset, it's going to be ugly. I mean,
they get upset, it's going to be really ugly.
And lo and behold, I think not that it saves Vegas week coming up, but look for a lot of upsets this Sunday, this weekend.
Like you said, the Vegas week is coming, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think I see it's just lined up. The stars are lined up perfectly. Got a lot of injuries. The Giants out in Los Angeles, about to say San Diego. They got to play the Chargers, but the Chargers don't have 2 of their wide receivers. So who's he going to throw to? Who's Justin Herbert going to throw to? You got Guyton. And you got Austin Eckler running the backfield, and you got Jared Cook, who's just as old as Wesley Winslow. Wes Winslow. I mean, that dude is old as heck. So who are they going to do? So that's in the Giants' advantage, really. If they can run the ball, they can do it. Sorry, what you say?
I said every team is playing handicap.
Yeah, handicap football, second, third string tier and stuff, and they got to make the most of it, try to get to the finish line. Case in point is the Saints. The Saints got to go and play it. Not quite frankly, I think the Jets can beat the Saints, to be honest with you, because you're going with Hill. Tyson Hill is not a four-quarter quarterback. He can't be. He's not. It's not at all. So I look for a lot of upsets, man. I'm telling you. Lions won. God bless them, man, because Detroit was going through some things. All of Michigan was going through some things after that school shooting. And God bless Detroit for winning. So I think they got a chance to win this game, too. You never know. You never know.
But I know this stinker right here.
I mean, we've seen some comebacks in our time. We've seen some guys come down and turn it around, but they got a long way to go. The crowd is definitely hyped as far as it's going, because, right now they're all in and with a bottle of gin right now. But we'll have to see what happens. But they got to stop Cook, and then they got to run the ball, and you got to give Ben time something.
You got to give Ben some time.
They don't give him no compliment. They're going deep too much, and that's taking up too much time. You don't have that. Just
got to give Ben some time.
Five slant. The 3 across. That's it. Just keep it. Ben is not a dink and dunk. Look at that. 300 yards to 66.
Yo, you got to give Ben some time.
Got to give him time. 4 sacks against nothing, 16 minutes against him. That's crazy.
29 rushing yards.
And the crowd ain't going nowhere, and they hyped to be on national television. And lo and behold, the Vikings are still in the playoff hunt. So you got to do something, because this is going to get out of hand real quick.
Crazy. And if they score one more time.
Oh, yeah, it's lights out. You might as well go to bed.
If they score one more time, it's a wrap.
Yeah. Well,
Put him to bed.
That's what, 4, because then that's too many touchdowns to catch up. You got 4 touchdowns right now to even catch up for them. So they did him a favor, missed the extra point, but still, the defense is shutting them out.
Yeah, you got to let these dudes
I
rest.
don't know. The
Everybody
position is there too, so hopefully he'll figure it out to say, "Hey,
oh, this nigga like he broke his leg, man."
Maybe Thursday night is not the way to go." So
Thursday night is not the way to go. Boycott Thursday night football.
yeah.
What is she wearing? That's football attire?
I don't know about that.
Who told her to put that on?
Hey. She's short package too. She just had a game on Sunday. She got a game on Thursday. Give her a break, man. She didn't pack everything.
She ain't packed no clothes.
She ain't packed nothing. Oh, this guy hurt his leg. That's it.
She went and brought that from the thrift shop. Games off because they ain't getting no rest. Yo, listen, man. Boycott Thursday night football. Everybody can go on their pages and boycott.
But the Monday night game is the game of the week for me, though. The Rams against the Cardinals. They're going to have to find out who's the man in the NFC West. And that's it. I mean, it's
a big dog game right there.
Game time.
Big dog game right there.
That's it. Yeah, the Monday night's been looking pretty good, surprisingly.
Monday nights is good, but Thursday nights, take it easy.
Yeah, Thursday night's got to go. Thursday night's got to go.
We back to live action. They getting back in the mix. We hope Pittsburgh Steelers can get off this stinker, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Roethlisberger ride off into the sunset. Retirement is looking good for you. Let's go fishing. How about that? We up out of here. The Merciful McKenzie Report. Listen, check your picks, check your situations. We'll be back Sunday night.
Sunday night, halftime stuff.
Halftime.
See what that happened with the Cowboys and the Reds. The Washington football team. I keep messing it up.
Exactly. Y'all know what we doing. We out of here.
Shout out to Temple U. Rest in peace, Artie Bowser. We're loving you, baby.
We love y'all, man. We out of here, man. Easy.